Hello and good day. This is Steve Higginbotham, and I am the Coffee Coach. I'm coming to you today with this segment, this tidbit of coaching and mentorship. Excuse me. What I mean by that is there are tons of coaches out there. You have career coaches, career counselors. Some of them could even be psychologists. You have university coaches, you have talent acquisition coaches, you have recruitment coaches, executive coaches, coaches, football, soccer, baseball, tennis, swimming, whatever. There are so many coaches out there. And I've been perplexed with this. And I've been thinking about this, and I'm talking for years upon years and almost a decade now, understanding where do I fit in this coaching world? What kind of coach am I? I call myself the Coffee Coach, and that was just a holistic way that I've grown my business, my network, and have helped people in kind of a non-formal environment where it's a little bit more relaxed at a coffee shop, and we get to know them when we talk about them. And then the concept has constantly been evolving, and what I'm getting at, my main point is I am a coach, but more importantly in that, what kind of coach am I? And I'm emerging leaders transformational mentor. And that is the differentiator between me and all the other coaches out there. 19 years I've spent in talent acquisition and recruiting, working with some very, very prominent executives and leaders with some of the top Fortune 100 companies throughout the world, most of which I've worked in the United States and a lot out here on the West Coast, native Californian. But as a mentor, what does that really mean? And how is that different than an executive coach of this? For me, mentorship is diving deeper, looking at the person from a more kind of peeled back, kind of almost a naked kind of environment. And what I mean by that is finding out who they are at their core. Finding out what are they thinking? Why do they think that? What are the beliefs that they have? What are the values they have? How did they grow up as a child? What was instilled with them as they mature into young adulthood, into their later years, into adulthood? The thought process, the transformation, and everything that goes along with that. Now, when I say I'm an emerging leader, transformational mentor, that sweet spot in which I'm really good at is someone that is looking to level up their career, to take their career to that, not only that next level, and again, the cliche is maximize your full potential, but there's truth in that. And I don't think people, and I'm generalizing here, don't push themselves hard enough. Even myself, I've got all these great ideas, but am I pushing myself and going 100% every day? You hear the cliche, 110%, 111%, 113%. I give 120%. Shit, I'd be happy if everybody just gave 100%, myself included. There are days that I know I could do a little bit more. I know I could be a little bit more. For whatever reason, we fall short of that, right? But how do you recognize that? And in my book, you'll find out Mirror Management, Bruised, Not Broken. It talks about that inner drive, that kind of it factor. Who are we? What gets us up early to go to work? And how do we help hold ourselves accountable? But getting back to the main topic of mentorship and why I'm different, I'm not an executive coach. Yes, I do career coaching, but I'm more than that. I am a mentor, and my mentorship could mean a couple of different things to a lot of different people. I am not cookie cutter. I don't train out of one specific curriculum and shove this process down someone's throat and say, this is the way you got to coach. But I've been involved with a lot of coaches, a lot of different programs, and I've been trained by some of the best out there. But everything is unique, as are you. People out there, they want to know, are you educated? Why should I listen to you? Here's why. Because I've been in this industry for well over 19 years. I've been trained by the U.S. military, some of the top special forces people out there. And I've been pushed to the grind, to the point literally where I've been mentally and physically almost broken. To where I've gotten up so bruised and so tired that I just don't want to do anymore. And that goes in business as well. I've been pushed by my leaders, by my bosses, by ineffective leaders, by non-authentic leaders, people that I call armchair leaders. They want to delegate, they want to tell you how to do it, but they've never been there before. But I'm here to tell you that I have. And in my 23 years in being trained by the military, 19 years within recruiting and staffing and consulting, I've been through the grinder. I've been kicked down, pushed down, stepped over, stepped aside. I'm not perfect, but I am a mentor. And I'm here to work with you specifically on who you are today to help you get to who do you want to become tomorrow and in the future. And a mentor doesn't just coach and say, okay, here's the tools, now go out and execute. I work with you a little bit more intimately than most coaches. And I'm always here. I've had people that I've coached literally 7 and 9 years ago coming back, and now they're ready for their second transformation, their third transformation. They're ready to level up their career again and again. And one thing that you might know or you will learn about me is I'm never content. I have that ability to push people out of their comfort zone, to get them to see something from a little bit different perspective, to shift their paradigm, even if it's just a little bit. And what I mean by that is mentorship should not be addressed as cookie cutter. It's not one size fits all. It's this is the way I coach, this is the way I mentor, based on what you need at this time. Next year, you might have a whole different set of circumstances, different issues, different problems, or maybe some great success. And now you're ready for even more success because now your eyes and your mind is so much more open. Your career and your life is in your hands. You decide what you want to do with it. Every day, you have a new opportunity to wake up and make this a better day. Why not make it epic? For me, I constantly think every day, part of my mirror management is holding myself accountable each and every day before I even start my day. And then at the end of the night when I'm closing down my day and I'm getting ready to go to sleep and relax and still thinking about work and what I can do better. And that's just how I'm wired. And I'm not saying you have to be wired that way. But as a mentor, what are we tapping into? How can I help you get to that next level or those next levels? What is your greatest dream? Well, quit dreaming about it. Wake up and start making it a plan. Put it down on paper. Start thinking about it. Start acting towards it. Start acting as if you were going to be that. Start believing in yourself. Those are things that I can help you tap into and bring out the best in you so you can maximize your full potential. But you can't do it alone. I'm not doing it alone. I've got several people that I rely on. Mentors, coaches, friends, colleagues, people that I talk to just on the phone. They think they're having a conversation with me, but they're actually helping me. They're coaching me. It's asking the right questions and trying to understand and accept who you are and thinking about who do you want to become, but making sure that it's authentic. Live your life. Find your passion. Find your gift. Everybody, in my opinion, was placed on this earth to do great things. But far too of us don't have the vision or the courage to reach out and understand what is their gift. Now I've got the gift of gab. I can talk and talk and talk. But even aside from that, can listen. I can understand. I can ask the right questions. And I can mentor you, and I can help you become a better person, a better father, a better husband, a better wife, better business leader, whatever your need may be. I can help get you out of that comfort zone. Now, you might not want to, and that's okay. Simply do nothing. It is your life, and it is your choice. For me, I'm different. There's so many things I plan to do this year. I have a list and a list and a list, and you might even be able to see some of this over here. It is just note card after note card after note card of things that I want to accomplish. And as I accomplish them, I take it down, throw them away, moving on. Now I've got greater goals to accomplish. But mentorship. You need to grab onto someone that's going to be a positive influence in your life, that's going to help you get out of your rut, get out of your comfort zone, quit being stuck. You're better than that. You have a gift, and if you don't know what it is, my recommendation is to find out. Now, I've found mine, and I have a couple of them. And that ability is to be a mentor, to sit down with people, to help them realize their potential, to get them out of their comfort zone, to be brutally honest, tell them sometimes the things they don't want to hear, good and bad, and to help them find the courage to rise up and rise above those insecurities, that anxiety, and go out and be who they want to be. But you got to identify it. You got to accept it. And you've got to think about it. And then at the end of the day, you've got to flip that switch and just be better than you were yesterday. Even if it's just a little bit, that's okay. Progression, not perfection. I'm Steve Higginbotham, and I am the Coffee Coach, and I'm here to mentor you. Have a wonderful day.